Salutations, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here today to talk about something that in the video game community, I feel like nobody talks about, even though I think it's super important. So I'm here to fix that. I want to talk about bots in multiplayer games because multiplayer video games, multiplayer online games, they don't last forever. Eventually, the servers are going to shut down, whether it's a few years after the game launches because the game is dead and no one's playing it, or if it's like a super successful video game and then 20 years later, the company decides, even though there's still some people playing it, it's not really worth it for us to keep the servers running anymore. So the game gets shut down and then you lose access to the entire video game. You can't play it anymore. It's just a thing of the past. It's a memory. It's gone. You can't go back and play it. It's over. Now, ideally, we would not want that to happen, but sometimes it does. But a great way to make sure that multiplayer games can still be played even after their servers are shut down and the people playing them have moved on. If you want to play them, the best way to allow people to be able to do that is bots. Put bots in the multiplayer game and allow people to do custom matches, create their own games. And the games I have in mind here when I'm talking about this is like Call of Duty and Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefield and things like that. So those are kind of like match-based multiplayer games. For things like League of Legends or World of Warcraft, obviously, yeah, I understand you can't really make bots for that. But when it comes to multiplayer games where you can make bots for them, like I mentioned Call of Duty, like I mentioned Star Wars Battlefront, those games, bot support in those is huge. It is so big. Like Battlefield 1 doesn't have bots, but I really wish it did, because if you on the PlayStation, if you go and play Battlefield 1 now, you can find matches, no problem, just not on really any of the DLC maps. It's quite rare to be able to play on the DLC maps. Even though like I paid for the DLC maps, so I want to play them, but now I really can't. And the same is true for Star Wars Battlefront from 2015. I don't think I bought extra DLC for Star Wars Battlefront 2 if there's any, but I bought the DLC for Star Wars Battlefront 1 from 2015, and I love that game. But I go on it now, and I can't find really any matches on the DLC, which is a shame. And like I said, the solution is to have bots. The Star Wars Battlefront has like really crappy bots. I don't know why I did. Call of Duty, I would say, is one of the shining examples of like how to do bots right in a match-based multiplayer video game. Because I think since Black Ops 1, I know they were in 2009's Modern Warfare 2, but in 2010's Black Ops 1, there's bot support and you can play with them. And from what I remember, I didn't notice anything off of them, but I know Black Ops 2 definitely has really good bots. And the Call of Duty games from there onwards, they did have really good bot support up until Black Ops 4 in 2018. Because I think the bots that I have the most experience with in Call of Duty is Modern Warfare Remastered from 2016. The bots there, I think Raven Software did them. They are as close to real players as you could ever hope for. They're so good. They're smart. They go different paths, different times. They know how to use the kill streaks, and there's only 3 kill streaks in the game, so it's pretty easy. But it's not like the modern Call of Duty games where there's so many kill streaks, so they have to program all the bots to do all those. But regardless, they can do the kill streaks that are in the game, which is great. They can sprint, they crouch, they'll drop shot you, they can camp, they'll do stuff that real players will do. And it's just a blast. And I mentioned stuff like even just sprinting, be able to use kill streaks, because like I said, Black Ops 4 2018, something happened. They fucked up the bots, and they're so stupid now. They don't even really sprint. They can't use kill streaks. So if you use kill streaks, you're having a massive unfair advantage against them. So it makes you not really want to use the kill streaks, which that's part of Call of Duty. So you're kind of taking away part of the game there. They go to the same place over and over. They just like bot walk there. They just go to the same place, and they're so stupid. You play Search and Destroy. They don't care if anyone picks up the bomb or not. They'll just leave it there. It doesn't matter. They're so stupid. They're not fun to play against. I don't know what happened, how they destroy them. Like they probably got lazy and didn't want to like have to program them to do all the kill streaks that's in a modern Call of Duty game like Black Ops 4. I think there's a lot of kill streaks. But even just taking away their ability to like sprint and do stuff like that and just like be any kind of smart. And they're still like this. I haven't played Black Ops 6, but I imagine they're the same. But definitely last year's Modern Warfare 3, 2023, the bots in there are just as bad. Something happened Black Ops 4 2018. And so 2019, and then Definitely tried them out in Modern Warfare 2, 2022, and then Modern Warfare 3, 2023. They are so stupid. I don't know what happened, but anyways, Modern Warfare 2016 is a remaster. 2016 is a great example of why bots are important because, especially on PC, no one plays Modern Warfare Remastered on PC, just the basic Steam version. But you have the bots then, and you can play all the maps, you can play all the DLC you got, and it's great. And the custom match allows you to customize many things about the game, and you can have still a lot of fun with it. Doom 2016 also has great bots. I've been messing around with that a lot. They don't play all of the game modes. They can only play free-for-all and team deathmatch. But it's better than nothing, right? You can still get a lot of fun out of it because the game servers on PC, if you try to find real people to play with, half of them are hackers and it's no fun. So sometimes in situations like those, you really have to stick with the bots if you want to experience the game's multiplayer. And so not having bots, a game like Battlefield 1 that doesn't have any kind of bot support or custom match support is a huge letdown, I think. And it means once the server shut down or once the community stops playing it, you can't play the game anymore that you paid for. Which I guess something like World of Warcraft, you should expect that if that ever shuts down. But games like Battlefield 1, Star Wars Battlefront, and Call of Duty, like we can kind of solve that problem pretty well, right? And so I think it is huge and critical that multiplayer games that are able to support bots do support bots, and instead of just not doing it because they're lazy and they don't want to put in the time to do it. It should be a part of every multiplayer game. It should be standard. Custom matches, including bots and good bots, because there are a lot of games that just kind of have like stupid bots, and we can definitely take bots like way further than we're going to have, like even further than like Modern Warfare Remastered 2016 does. I think there's a lot of potential there. I know if 5 years ago I saw they were teaching like AI to like play Minecraft and stuff like that and actually like be good, and they're gonna make it into like a mod where like the zombies can actually like play the games for themselves and they can find like loot and get diamonds and craft their own diamond armor and stuff like that. So there definitely is room for bot technology to expand and become even more lifelike, like real players. And so far, I don't really know of anyone doing that. It seems most video game companies don't care about the bots at all. They're just a throwaway, especially COD nowadays. Like I mentioned, they just throw it in there as an afterthought. They don't care about them like they used to because they're lazy. COD sucks nowadays. And I made a whole hour-long video talking about everything wrong with COD nowadays. If you want to go check that out, I'll put that right there. But yeah, and right now I'm playing Horizon Modern Warfare, which I don't know if I made a video on it, but when Modern Warfare 2 Multiplayer Remastered, the fan-made project, was about to get released, and Activision shut it down. The cease and desist the day before it was going to drop, just like they did when SM2 was planning to come out. And now a different team has taken over it, and they're calling their client launcher Horizon Modern Warfare. And the launcher was busted yesterday, but you can still launch the game from EXE if you have the most updated version. You can still play the game just fine. And I think I messed something up. I haven't fixed the server browser to get the server browser working, so I kind of just have bots. But the bots are great, and the bots work, and they seem pretty good. Just maybe sometimes they get stuck on things, but other than that, I've seen they're very good, very close to what the Modern Warfare Remastered 2016 bots are like. And so it's a lot of fun. Now I can play Modern Warfare 2 because I haven't been able to experience it, because if I try to do the IW4X port of it or whatever, the client for that, there's no bot support really, so I can only play on servers and there's no one playing, or if there's hackers, or if the servers have really weird settings on them and not the game modes I want to play, I'm out of luck. But this allows me to play on whatever map, whatever guns I want, however many bots I want. I could have just a few people on it. I could have the max limit of bots, whatever the limit is. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I can go crazy. I can do whatever I want. I can experience Modern Warfare 2 again. Or I guess for the first time, because I never really got to experience it. I tried playing Modern Warfare 3 2023 on those Modern Warfare 2 maps, but it's not the same. And the game sucks because of rigged matchmaking, which I, again, made a whole video talking about. But so that's what I'm doing now. I'm like I said earlier, I was a big XDefiant fan. I am, though the past week I haven't really been playing it because I am getting a bit bored of it. Maybe I'll make a video talking about the reasons why I think XDefiant is struggling, just like gameplay wise. Because I locked it down, I think, to 3 key reasons that at least do it for me and probably do it for other people as well. That's why they don't really want to play anymore. If they release custom matches they said they will Season 2, I thought they were going to do it, and then Season 2 update came out for XDefiant, and they hadn't done it. So I guess it's going to be later in the season. I don't know. Come on, Ubisoft, get to it. And they're going to add bot support even later down the line. XDefiant's still a popping game. You can still find matches, no problem. So bot support for that isn't as needed, but for when it does die, which it will eventually, no matter how popular it is, or if they shut down the servers, which they could do as well, you could have the bots to play with. So that'd be great. So I'll be very interested to see how good the bots are in XDefiant. I don't have high hopes considering how most often nowadays I feel like bots are not good, but we'll see. So I think that's everything I want to talk about with bots in multiplayer matches. Like I said at the start of the video, I don't really see a lot of people having this discussion, but there is groups of people who do enjoy playing with bots, because sometimes, like multiplayer games of Call of Duty, it's a nice break to get away from all the annoying stuff that can come with playing against real people. If you just want to play with bots, you want to play on the maps you want to play on, with the game modes you want to play on, because you can't really choose that on Call of Duty. You can't choose the maps, at least. On COD Mobile you can, but other than that, you can't choose the map. So there's plenty of reasons to have bots in multiplayer games. If you didn't understand why people would ever care about bots in multiplayer games, hopefully now you do. Hopefully I've made my point clear and you understand it. And I guess that's all I've got to say. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And I know I will definitely be seeing you in the next one. See you then.